Hey y'all, I just had dinner. I never made an intro to the video, so I'll make one real quick. Don't mind the pimple, by the way. I don't talk about it for the entire video, so don't talk about it, please. Today it's chest day, obviously. It's what I mostly post. Day 3 of Path 25. I'm very excited. I did do some new stuff today. You'll see. I'm not going to say what it is. I tested two things. One of them stuck, one of them didn't, so you'll see what that is. Very good video today, by the way. We're on the road to... Well, 225 obviously, but also 1,000 subs. So we're almost 20, or no, we're almost to 920, so we're almost 80 away. I think we're 82 away. So that's really freaking cool. If y'all can get me up there, bro, I'll appreciate it tons. I seriously will. It's a dream of mine. But yeah, all I'm gonna say, not a long intro. Love you all. Enjoy the video. All right, I have the microphone a little bit different today since this is actually more of a cutoff shirt and not a tank top. So the microphone would be like right up to my neck, which either you couldn't hear anything or it'd be far too loud. Putting this on a pencil. I was listening to a video before to put on a pencil. I want to find something to put this on, like, you know, something kind of funny. I've seen some people use like forks or whatever, but I'm using some fuck ass pencil, so whatever. But yeah, we got 155 again on this week. Next week I will go back to flat bench. That is what's gonna happen. Two tests have gone up or stayed the same. Because if it's stayed the same, that sucks. But if it's gone up, then that's awesome. Yeah, that's all I want to say. I don't have much else to say, so let's go into it. Oh, I cannot wait to go back to flat bench. Even though I've been doing incline for a little bit and it's kind of fun, I want to go back home, bro. Flat bench is so much more fun. I love incline. Listen, I love it. It feels nice. It looks really cool, and I like being able to do a good amount of weight with it. But still, dude, I just feel like flat bench is where I belong. Flat bench is where I need to be, bro. It's like leaving home for vacation and then coming back from said vacation. Don't get me wrong, incline's cool, incline is fun, incline looks cool on the camera. I think it looks better on camera than flat, in my opinion, like, this angle, and then the one before this one looked really cool. This one specifically. This one looked awesome. I look strong in this. My lats look good, my chest looks good. Yeah, sure, but flat, I just like it more. I'm just biased. I don't really know why. I just like it more. But yeah, I'm going back to flat bench. I'm gonna stop saying it. I might say it more in the video, but, you know. I have a new microphone since the pencil kept not working, kept falling off. So I have a back scratcher now. I think that's pretty damn cool. Last set here. I don't feel the strongest today. I don't really know why. I don't know. I just feel kind of tired. I just feel tired today. Sucks. But I don't drink pre-workout or anything. Should I? Maybe. That'd be kind of cool if I did. I just don't really feel like it. I don't work well with caffeine, honestly. It just doesn't work well with me. I don't have a good history with it, so you know, I might stay away from that. But I just feel tired, so I might though. So okay, I keep seeing TikToks and also I saw a comment and I saw some TikToks as well of why you should stop doing drop sets. I got a comment recently in my news video saying stop doing drop, everything else is fine, stop doing the drop sets, and I do gotta say, I don't know why. I'm not saying I'm not gonna stop. I'm not saying, you know, it's a dumb comment. No, I'm just saying I don't know why you wouldn't do them. In my opinion, and how I see them, is a great way to, you know, final out the chest workout or the workout, the lift you're doing. I do them for almost all my lifts, and it feels good. It feels great. It gets some, you know, burning. It gets a little bit more. I guess the muscle a little bit more fatigued. And that's the only reason I can think of is fatigue. It might fatigue a little bit. That's whatever. But I don't think it really does much to me. You know, I think it maybe hits some people differently. But for me, it's not like a major fatigue thing. Because if I did it, you know, for every single exercise, and I can still do more tricep work, yeah, I don't think it's that bad. Right, I won't do it for next week, or if I go back to this workout, I won't do a drop set or whatever. But yeah, man, for now I'm gonna keep doing the drop set. I think it's fine. But if I do feel too fatigued or something, I will stop. You know, there's nothing wrong with stopping. But I just wanted to explain that because, yeah, man. That was incline barbell bench. That felt really good today. I just felt tired, like I said. If I woke up a little bit earlier and maybe ate a bit more food, I'd be a little bit more energized. But I'm starting to wake up earlier tomorrow. I'm gonna start waking up around like 10:30 because still waking up around like 11. Not the best, but it's summer. I gotta lock in now. I gotta lock in. So wait, subscribe for locking in. All right, time for the new thing. I'm gonna do one set of it. See if it works. It's gonna be pause, flat press, and then right after doing flies. We'll see if it works. Like I said, if it doesn't, I'll just go back to doing the same thing like last week. But if it does, we got some here. I am really digging this new camera angle. I don't use it, the whole video for these, but I'm liking it a lot. I like the more higher up camera angle. I think it looks cool. I mean, they all look fine, but I think this one just looks cool because you can actually see like mostly my whole body and the different little see my arms better, my chest better, and all that. But yeah, I do believe I will test that again because as you can see, the weight is very light. Because it would just take too long. You know what I'm saying? It would take too long to do that, take the weight off. It would just take I think I said that later, but yeah. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't mess with that. It didn't feel weird, but like, I don't know. It's like I can't really take the dumbbell weight off too quickly. I don't think it's gonna work out. It'll take too long. So yeah. I'm gonna go back to what we were doing last week. But, we'll see for the future, definitely. I'm becoming a genuine massive fan of the pause reps. I think I said it last week, but if I haven't, I go down for 3, and then I kind of shoot up, and then go down for 3 again. I think this is for mostly any exercise. If you are doing too low of weight, because you don't have another heavier weight or something like that, I would recommend doing pause, or going super slow. Either of those. I do it with this too, where I go like super slow, so the recording's a little bit more longer because I go up, then I just slowly go down, pause, then go up. Yeah, I'm a big fan of it though. I really am. I wish I'd have your dumbbells. I know I say it a lot. I keep saying I'm gonna stop saying it, but I mean it's true. It's a fact. I wish I had your dumbbells because I'd get stronger, but I'm mostly more what's it called? Hypertrophy. That's what I'm mostly doing for my chest on these exercises because they're too light. But I mean, the pause makes it to where I'm not really doing that much. So I'm still getting around 7 reps, somewhere around there, which isn't too much. Because in my opinion, I do 4 to 8 rep range, and anything beyond that's kind of too much. In my opinion, that's how I see it. Or that's how I do things. That's how I've been doing things for a while. And, back before I was doing the pause reps, I think it was just the first Path 25. I did like what? I think 5 sets, and it was like 12 reps or something. I'll have to go back, but yeah, this is so much better. I love that I found this out. Like I made a whole new type of working out. It's called a pause rep, but yeah, I love it. Except for this, with these I don't do the pause reps with the lower weight. I just shoot it up. I'm more explosive with the lower weight. But overall, feels amazing. I recommend doing them if you don't. And right. Yeah. I'm holding the Zesty cell for no reason, but that was barbell press. Time for flies. Yeah, the whole superset into flies thing just didn't work out. It took too long. Realistically, it would just take too long. Not the workout itself, but doing the press, taking the weight off, doing the flies, putting the weight back on, just wouldn't work. But if you get more dumbbells, sure, that might work out. But we'll see again if I get some new ones, because they're quite a bit of money. We're working on that though, so I'll let you all know through posts or videos in general. But yeah, time for flies. Time to get the fly started. Also, I almost forgot to say, I'll probably say in the intro, since I forgot to make one, I'm going to try to do weighted push-ups. I don't really know how I'm gonna do it with no people here, but I'll figure it out. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. So you all know I love reading comments. My favorite thing to do whenever I get a new comment, good or bad, because it shows that people watch the video or are giving me tips, and I love both of them. I love getting hate. I love getting positive stuff, because the hate isn't really hate. It's more or less just, hey, you're doing this wrong, fix it now, or it's, hey, keep up the good work, bro, you're looking good. So one of them was like in between, I feel like. It wasn't a hate comment at all, it was someone trying to help me with my flies. They said, you're doing more of a press, less than a fly. And to that, I understand why you're seeing that, but to me, when I'm doing them, it feels like a fly. I've done flies before, obviously, like, for a long time I'm doing flies, and this weight feels like a fly, it feels like a press. I get how it might look like that, with this angle and all that, I can understand that, but the feel and the stretch, it feels like I am doing a chest fly, and I am stretching my, upper pectoral, I believe that's what it, mostly hits, but yeah, I can see why it looks like that, but this angle, I don't really see how you can see that. Other ones, sure, but this one, I don't really see I can see as a press. But yeah, to that person who said that, I can't remember their name or whatever, but thank you for the, the nice words and all that, but I do believe I'm not doing a press. It looks like, and I am doing a fly, but I appreciate, the care and all that, man. Appreciate it. I do want to talk about something, though. The scariest thing, the thing I'm scared of most when I'm working out, with specifically this exercise only, this is the thing that scares me the most, is tearing my pec. I'm so afraid I'm going to get, like, too far of a stretch, and I'm just going to rip it off the bone. That's, like, my biggest fear. Bench press? No. Squat? Breaking my legs? No. The chest fly is what scares me the most, and I'm dead serious, too. It's just, like, kind of iffy. Like, it doesn't feel bad, but it's just kind of a overlapping fear. Those flies. Time for the weighted push-ups. I'll see how I can do them. Like I said, I've done them weighted before, but I was with someone, so I'll figure it out, though, definitely. I'm definitely thinking of ways. I'm definitely looking around thinking, all right, give me a second. All right, I got a 35-pounder in this backpack here, because the 45-pounder wouldn't fit. Goated. I love these. Oh my gosh. I haven't done these in forever. Genuinely forever. I think in freshman year. I don't know if I said that in video, actually. But if I didn't, last time I did these was freshman year. It was a 45-pounder. But dude, these are so good. If you are, like, intermediate working out, actually getting, like, 2 years, don't do body weight push-ups or dips. In my opinion, do them all weighted. That's if you can, do them. Okay, that was cool. That was actually really fun. Might add more weight next time. I don't really know. That was cool. Never done them before. Well, on the channel, never done them before, so that was interesting. Looks good. Yeah, looks good, but something feels off. I don't know, because I was tired today. It looks better than last week. But does it feel better? It feels the same. It feels the same, honestly. But also that week, I ate a little bit more food and stuff. I don't know. Again, I'm gonna get on a better schedule, like very, very, very soon. I'm going to get on a better one, waking up a little bit earlier, but I'm definitely working on getting a better schedule for waking up, sleeping, eating, all that. Because I've been waking up around 11, 12, half my day's when it's already gone. Eat 2 meals, I'm eating enough, but I'm not eating enough meals, you know what I'm saying? But I still feel strong, just tired, But definitely I'm gonna get a better sleep schedule starting today. Promise you that. I'm gonna go back to flat bench next week. I am excited. It's gonna be my old routine. So, the flat bench, the incline dumbbell, and the flies. Then push-ups, weighted push-ups. I'm gonna keep that in the routine, like, the whole time. That's gonna stay in the routine. Forever now. But, yeah, today was a very eventful day. Definitely for the push-ups. Incline felt really good. Dumbbell bench felt good. Everything felt good. But yeah, Next week, going back to flat. Pump was amazing. Pump was great. I feel strong. It is July, so I will be going for 215 this weekend. Whenever my next rest day is. So in 3 days. So today's what? Wednesday? Thursday, Friday. So Saturday I will be going for a 215 PR. I won't make it short. Well, if I actually hit it. If I don't, then shit. But you know what I'm saying. But hey, thank you all. I'm almost at 920 subs. We're nearly 80 away flat, which is amazing. Sub, like, whatever you want to do. If you don't want to, you do you, bro. But hey, see you next time.